It's one of the biggest anime of the past 2 years and perhaps far into the future. My Hero Academia is the action-adventure anime based on the popular shonen manga created by this Japanese name here.
It centers around our main protagonist, Izuku Midoriya, a boy born without a quirk, this word's term of superpowers. He dreams of becoming a hero and has the opportunity to become one when he comes across the #1 hero, All Might, who shares his powers, and Midoriya enrolls in a high school for heroes in training.
Where do I even begin talking about all the great things that are in this show? I suppose we can start with the most attractive part of My Hero Academia, its superb animation and its spectacular fight scenes.
Studio Bones, the animation studio who created the anime, is my all-time favorite anime studio who's brought me some of my all-time favorite anime like Ouran High School Host Club, Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, and Blood Blockade Battlefront. There's just something about its animation that's always so smooth and clean. Whenever you're about to watch a Studio Bones product, you know it's going to be well animated and directed. And it's best shown in My Hero Academia in its fight scenes. Whether it's a simple fight or a big explosion of a battle, there is always so much effort put into it. The best fight so far is easily the Midoriya and Todoroki fight in the first half of the second season. The line work, the great colors, and all the energy that is happening just leaps off the screen. The fight scenes are always a blast to watch, and that's because of the anime's excellent animation.
The animation also helps the character designs really pop out, making all the characters very memorable, even if I don't remember all their names.
Usually in shonen anime, I'm not a fan of all the characters, finding some boring or some annoying, but in My Hero Academia, I love all of the characters.
Except Purple Boy. I hate Purple Boy.
Each character gets a moment to shine and everyone gets something to do. The students are great to watch as they learn and grow stronger. The teachers are a blast to watch because of how strong they are. And the villains are actually really scary to watch sometimes, especially Stain and Shigaraki.
I'm never bored when I watch My Hero Academia, and that's because of these enjoyable characters. There are also a lot of good character arcs too, my favorites including Todoroki, Bakugo, and Yaoyorozu, who is my favorite character.
I also want to mention the themes that the anime has. I'm not going to say anything specific about them because I don't want to spoil anyone who hasn't seen the anime yet, but I will say that the themes can sometimes be complex and even thought-provoking.
What I can talk about is the small amounts of adrenaline that it gives the audience from time to time. While it doesn't happen in every episode, it happens when it matters.
When something exciting is about to happen in the scene, the music swells and the animation and voice acting are just right. It gets you all excited and pumping your fists. But the thing that I like about how My Hero Academia does this is that it just does this in very short doses, so that the adrenaline doesn't go on for too long and leave you exhausted by the end.
Which is something, in my opinion, was a big problem with the first season of Attack on Titan.
In this, the adrenaline went on for too long and it just got tired after a while and it didn't know when to take a break. Though it did greatly improve in its far superior second season. My Hero Academia only gives you these moments in small amounts, and I consider that to be the best way to do it.
And my personal favorite thing about My Hero Academia is its tournament arc.
This was the highlight of the second season, taking up the first half, and is so far the best arc in the anime. The tournament features all of our characters getting something to do. It features some of the best fights, the best character moments, and best quality of animation. This is the arc where the Midoriya and Todoroki fight happens, which I mentioned before.
I remember when I read the arc in the manga a while ago, I was super excited to see anime, and I was happy to see that my expectations did not disappoint at all. With all this praise that I'm throwing at the anime, you might be surprised when I say that the anime does feature some minor flaws.
The first is that, despite all the action and adrenaline that I mentioned before, the anime can have a very slow pacing at times. This was especially true in the first season, where it was the most noticeable. It took a while to get anywhere and only truly picked up and got really interesting when the villains showed up in the last third. The second season has this slow pacing a little bit, but not too much as compared to the first season.
The other negative aspect is something that shows up in almost every shonen anime. Fanservice.
Now to be fair, the fan service is very minimal in My Hero Academia compared to other popular shonen anime. It only really happens once in an arc, I think, and is usually a blink and you miss it moment. Like when the girls mistakenly get dressed as cheerleaders or the locker room scene. It's there if you like it, and over quickly if you don't.
I'm not a fan of fan service in anime, so it's a negative for me while it might not be for everyone else.
And usually the cause of these fan service moments is Mineta, easily the worst part of My Hero Academia. He's a small, perverted purple boy who wants the ladies and is all around uncomfortable.
It seems like every anime has at least one pervert character, and Mineta is this season's one. He's not fun to watch, and I hate all of his moments. Despite these two minor negatives, My Hero Academia is one of the best action anime that's come out in recent years. It subverts the shonen tropes that we are all familiar with by now. It has amazing animation, enjoyable characters, thrilling fight scenes, and is all around a good time. I can't wait for the third season to air already, because whenever a season ends, I just want more immediately. Because of all this and more, I'm gonna give My Hero Academia an A. It truly is one of a kind, and I have a feeling that Black Clover would have been more well received in its beginning episodes if My Hero Academia hadn't aired before it. Well, that, and if it didn't have... This is a case where everyone can believe that the dub is better. Thanks for watching, guys. Remember, if you want me to review something, let me know in the comment section, and I might review it. And if you like what you see, you can subscribe to see more if you want. Thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you later.